Indore and Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh. Shifting our focus, a massive crackdown on terror in the valley has taken place as 4 Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists have been killed in 2 separate encounters in Shopian. This comes at a time when Home Minister Amit Shah is on his visit, the 2-day visit of Home Minister in Jammu and Kashmir. Now remember, he's also already chaired a key security meet just this morning to take cognizance of the security state in the Union territory. If we talk about what's lined up for the Union Home Minister, though, remember today he will also be addressing yet another mega rally, this time in Baramulla, North Kashmir. Yesterday it was in Rajouri in the Jammu region. But as far as the security situation in J&K goes, a massive crackdown on terror at a time that Union Home Minister Amit Shah is in the Union territory. And in this crackdown, 4 Jaish-e-Mohammad terrorists have been killed in 2 separate encounters by our forces. If we also talk about the kind of security arrangements that have been made now, security certainly stands heightened across J&K given this visit and also the current security scenario in Jammu and Kashmir, how 2 terror attacks have taken place in just the last 1 week. The Home Minister also shared an all-important security meet just this morning ahead of the mega Baramulla rally. More reactions coming in. Listen in.
और नौजवान जिहड़े इत्थे बैठे दे उन्हां को निकलना तुसीं ये ना समझो कि भाई सब कुछ ना जी बस हो गया था, डिसाइड हो गया था। डिसाइड देखो अगर आसी उसमें नाकाम हो गया तो फिर डिसाइड करना वाले भी क्या हो सकता है, जो भी सोच से डिवाइडेड आ सब भाई काम करने को। इस वास्ते हमारी गुजारिश है सारे भरावां को कि सब इख्तिलाफात एक तरफ छोड़कर सारे मुतहद होगा। 2 दिन इस काज वास्ते मुकम्मल मेहनत करो ताकि आस्ते और उठा भी कोई भी पता लगाएगा हर इलाके में कुर्सियां शहरों था अलग-अलग लाइना होना रखी।
यहाँ तक अमित शाह साहब की रैलियों में क्राउड की बात है, ये तो मैनेज क्राउड है, सब लोग जानते हैं। सरकारी मशीनरी का प्रयोग किया जा रहा है, गवर्नमेंट की एजेंसीज का प्रयोग किया जा रहा है, तो ये कोई बड़ी बात ही नहीं है ना किसी के भी लिए सरकारी मशीनरी यूज करके। ऐसे क्राउड तो दुनिया जानती है कैसे बने जाते हैं, तो ये लोगों का हजूम नहीं है, ये सरकारी मशीनरी इस्तेमाल की गई है और ये मैनेज क्राउड है। नंबर 1 पहली बात तो ये मैं कहना चाहता हूँ। दूसरी, आपने कहा है कि सब कुछ नॉर्मल सी है। अगर वाकई सब कुछ नॉर्मल है तो महबूबा मुफ्ती साहबा को क्यों हाउस अरेस्ट किया गया?
And Srinagar police has debunked Mehbooba Mufti's claims. Remember, it was Mehbooba Mufti who earlier said, and I quote, "I was informed last night by SP Baramulla that I wouldn't be allowed to travel to Patana." Today, the Jammu and Kashmir police have themselves locked my gates from inside and are now lying through their teeth, sad that law enforcement agencies are brazenly trying to cover up their tracks. So to this, the Jammu and Kashmir police has responded, negating all of those claims, and it says, and I quote again, reiterating, "You are free to go, madam. Official message has already been sent in this regards from PCR Kashmir. There were certain security-related inputs that were conveyed to you before planning the visit, as is routine." Let me quickly go across to Sohail, joining us live with more details. Sohail, now, a big claim came in from PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti saying that she's not being allowed to leave her home. She wants to go out for a visit to Patan, and now the J&K police has responded, negating all of those charges, saying that there were a few protocol measures that were being followed, just keeping in mind the security aspect, but she's free to go where she wants to.
Well, in fact, yeah, this is Mehbooba Mufti versus Srinagar police now, and in fact, in past we have seen security agencies, particularly Jammu and Kashmir police, advising top political leaders in Jammu and Kashmir, in fact, on certain occasions to not travel because there were inputs, credible inputs with the security agencies that there may be terror outfits, in fact, planning some, in fact, targeting these politicians. But in fact, here in this case, Mehbooba Mufti knows it well that how the Home Minister Amit Shah is in Jammu and Kashmir, and there are some certain measures that security agencies take. Well, at the same time, Srinagar police, in fact, has rebutted Mehbooba Mufti, and in fact tweeted and made it very clear to her that she can go and visit Patan and attend her worker's marriage at her own will. If she wants to go, she can go, and if she doesn't want to go, they cannot help her out. And this is at the moment between Srinagar police and Mehbooba Mufti, but police police in fact has made it clear that there were certain in fact inputs and certain measures that they took before in fact conveyed to Mehbooba Mufti when she was planning to visit Patan. At the moment she is allowed and she is free to do whatever she wants to do and wherever she wants to go. This is what Srinagar police has told Mehbooba Mufti. But here in North Kashmir's Baramulla district, this mega rally, in fact public rally, will be shortly addressed by Home Minister Amit Shah. We have seen conference leader Kapilur Rahman from Karnal asking his supporters to attend this rally, and impact of that, if I ask my camera person, in fact PG, to just pan the camera.
All right. We'll come back to you, Sohail. Track that rally very closely for us, and we're expecting a lot of action unfold in Baramulla. Let me quickly, for the moment, bring in Aditi into the conversation. She has both the tweets for viewers to put this story in perspective. The claims, first up, made by Mehbooba Mufti, all of whom have been rejected by the J&K police. Aditi.
Well, yes, Kritsween, we have over here the tweet that Mehbooba Mufti just did a few hours ago. She was saying over here, while Home Minister is going around Kashmir beating drums of normalcy, I am under house arrest for simply wanting to visit Patan for a workers' wedding. If an ex-CM's fundamental rights can be suspended so easily, one can't even imagine the plight of a commoner. After which the Srinagar police replied to this tweet and clarified that it is clarified that no restriction of any kind to travel to Patan. Travel to Patan was at 1 p.m. as intimated to us. The picture tweeted by her, that is Mehbooba Mufti, is of inside of the gate with own lock of residents who stay in the bungalow. There is no lock or any restrictions. She is free to travel. This is what Srinagar police is saying. After which Mehbooba again replied, saying, I was informed last night by SP Baramulla that I wouldn't be allowed to travel to Patan. Today, Jammu and Kashmir police have themselves locked my gates, let me highlight this, from inside and are now lying through their teeth. Sad that law enforcement agencies are brazenly trying to cover up their tracks. This is what Srinagar police and Mehbooba Mufti is claiming over here.
Absolutely. So she claimed that she's been put under house arrest, is not being allowed to travel to Patan, and all of those claims have been rejected by the Srinagar police, who officially confirmed that no such barricading has been done outside her house, and she's free to go where she wishes to. Thank you, Aditi, for joining us with those details and putting that in perspective for us. Let's, for the moment, shift our focus to what Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister's plans on Dussehra are looking like. On the eve of Vijay Dashami, Raksha Mantri performed Shastra Puja at Uttarakhand's Chamoli along the LAC, sounding a clarion call against India's enemies. Rajnath Singh said that anyone who tries to attack the country will not be spared.
हम लोगों ने नहीं कभी किसी से अपने को अलग माना है, लेकिन ये बात भी सच है कि यदि हमको कोई आंख दिखाने की कोशिश करेगा तो भारत किसी भी सूरत में उसे माफ भी नहीं करेगा। हम किसी को छेड़ते नहीं, लेकिन जो हमको छेड़ता है हम उसे छोड़ते भी नहीं। यह सब कुछ जो ताकत हौसला मिला है वो आप सबके कारण है।
Mohit is also with us on this broadcast. Mohit, a very important message essentially being sent out by the Raksha Mantri, who says that, you know, India is the only country where puja or worship of weapons is also performed, and that we're confident that our country is safe in the hands of our armed forces, and also sending out a stern message to the enemies.
Well, yes, and Kritsween, for 2 days Rajnath Singh is in Uttarakhand, and as of now he is in Oli. He'll also be going to Mana, and Mana is the last village of the Indian territory, and after that we have the China border over there. And a message is clear from the Defence Minister that when he celebrates the occasion of Dussehra with the armed forces over there in Uttarakhand at the China border, that we are not afraid of anybody. Now, while speaking on the occasion, he also stated that India never provokes anybody. India India never encroaches the territory of any nation, but if we are provoked, then we will not leave you. And he also stated, and he also lauded rather the fight that was being put up by Indian soldiers against the Chinese soldiers in Galwan Valley. So a strong message coming in from none other than Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. And remember, it comes on a day of Dussehra, and Dussehra is the day when we have the tradition of Shastra Puja in our country, and for that Rajnath Singh, the Defense Minister, is in Uttarakhand. It's a 2-day tour. Yesterday he went to Dehradun. Today he will be going to Oli and then to the Mana. Mana is the last village of India, and after that we have China border. It's also being said that he will also be going to the temple of Badrinath, and he'll be offering his prayers over there. Given the fact that how the weather is over there in Uttarakhand, there could be slight changes in the program, Rajnath Singh, but a message that has come clear from Defense Minister that we do not encroach anybody's territory, but if anybody tries to come inside our territory, infringe our land, then we will not leave that person. We never provoke anybody, but if we are being provoked, then we will teach our enemy a lesson. So it comes on a day when the Shastra Puja is being performed on the occasion of Dussehra. Rajnath Singh is with all the soldiers over there in Uttarakhand, and he's as of now in Oli.
Being sent out indeed, you know, on how India's enemies don't stand a chance in front of our armed forces. Thank you so much, Mohit, for joining us with those details. We need to shift our focus to another break.